Just share with you. Okay, so just to share with you, okay, my name is Emily. Okay, I'm from Prudential. So
Hello.
basically, yeah. So sorry, sir. Again, how should I pronounce your name?
You can call me
Pao
Palchi, no
Pao
problem.
Ji, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
short,
that's what
short and easy.
okay, Pao Ji. So this one, I'm thinking that, can I pronounce as, I mean, can I address you as Pao Ji?
Yes,
Yeah.
you can. It's easy. Thank you.
Okay, Pao Ji, can I check with you? Are you a local Singaporean?
Yes, I am Singaporean.
Yeah, Singaporean. Okay, how are you? Because I can't see you. That's why I have to ask you all these
I
questions.
I'm 52 now. Is that
Oh, okay, you're
too
so
young or
very
too old?
young.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. So you're working in which industry, yeah?
I'm actually in the training, and we do a lot of, you can say, it's actually, I don't know whether you've heard of the website TopLawyer.AI. We build
Mm-hmm.
3 billion, I mean, we build billion-dollar companies with three persons. It's called three people, basically the CEO, the COO, and the CAIO, because in the world of artificial intelligence, um, today it is possible to build billion-dollar companies with a small number of people.
Mm.
So that's the company I work with. It's called TopLawyer.AI. What we
Mm.
do is basically we help people to build what's called their branding, their credibility, their authority by first publishing some books and then help them to promote that. And then we do 3-hour coaching programs on that. We do 2 days training and we do 1 week boot camps. This is called 3-to-1 system. 3 hours coaching and then 2 days training and 1 week boot camp. So
Ah,
that's an overview of what I do. But I don't know anything about the advertisement, but it was attractive. So I thought maybe I learned from you everything how we can
okay.
um,
Okay.
I mean, grow my wealth and
Mm.
financial freedom.
Mm.
And not
Mm.
just me, to be very honest with you, a lot of my clients all over the world, they are also looking for financial freedom, financial abundance, financial independence sooner than later. Can I add that word? Because no one wants to work until they are 65, 70, 75. I remember when we were younger, government said the retirement age is 55. Then they brought to 58. No, serious. Then they became 60,
Now
62, now
69.
65. And then the latest funny thing is they're saying work as long as you can.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
So,
then,
yeah.
yeah,
Mm.
big problem lah.
Okay. So, Paji, thank you so much for sharing this. Yes, actually, I agree with you. So, because the retirement age actually getting higher and higher. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, because you are Singaporean, so I believe you have your CPF, right?
Yes, I do.
So, okay, first thing first, what I can think of is I can actually produce a CPF report, okay, because actually for our CPF, okay, is the foundation of our retirement. So what I
Yeah.
can do for you is I can produce a CPF report to show you how many percent of your retirement income I mean your ideal retirement income is taken care by the CPF that you have today.
Okay.
Yeah, this is first thing first that I can do for you. Then by doing this, which is knowing how much you are getting from a CPF, then second stage, then only we look into is there any things that we can improve the portfolio, your retirement portfolio,
Very
or
good.
if let's say you have any existing plan, example, okay, by the way, the company itself, you are one of the you are one of the shareholder.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Actually,
Okay.
yes, I am.
Mm.
Actually, I don't know how to put this. We actually went for a training, all of
Okay.
us,
Okay.
and there were many people in the training.
Yeah.
And then at the end of it, because it was all about artificial intelligence, that in 2 days of training, we have done 6 months of work of traditional before AI came in. So that's the
Wow.
kind of yeah. So that's the kind of progress that a company can make within the first 2 days, which
Mm.
traditionally took maybe 6 months to reach in traditional
Mm.
companies. So
Mm.
what happened was in the middle of the training, this was by the way about 7 months ago.
Okay.
Exactly today, yeah, today is the 26th, isn't it? If I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah,
mistaken.
26, 26.
Yeah, 26th. So that day was also 26th of August, 7 months ago. And we came together for a training and then we all decided to, chip in the money and become
Oh,
the shareholders of this new company.
I see.
And the goal was actually to use only 3 people to build a $1 billion company. And just to let
Mm,
you know, in the last
mm,
7 months, I think
mm.
the current valuation of the company is more than $7.5 million already.
Oh, okay, okay. So actually, for this one, I mean, the program that you are doing is the 3-to-1 that you mentioned to me. So you're
Yes,
helping
that
companies,
actually,
new
no,
companies, yeah.
it's not just my program. It could
Oh,
be even your program or
mm,
any other, you can say a professional. Sorry,
mm.
I'm taking up your time, but I might as
No,
well
no,
answer that question.
no, no,
Yeah,
no.
so
I
it
would
could be
like
a
to find out more. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
so it's a professional who comes and says, "Look, I am an expert in
Mm,
ABC." So then
mm,
what we do is we write a book to extract all your 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years of knowledge, that
mm,
expertise you have. We put it into a book. So the first product we come up with is the book itself. Now people can buy the book, people can read it, people can understand, and they will say, "Wow, I learned so much from Amelia." Can I use that as example number one?
mm,
However, if there are interested people, let's say you sold 10,000 copies of the book or 100,000 or a million copies. Now, out of them, there will be certain percentage who
mm,
will say, I want to learn more. Then we'll invite them for a 3 hour program. Like now you're teaching me, I'm one single person here. But if
mm,
there were 1,000 people here, no difference to you. But you will earn $388 per person
mm,
multiplied by 1,000 people. So the book was about, let's say, $18, $28 or $38. You know what
mm,
I'm saying? It's you can't sell a book more than $38 on the average.
mm,
I mean,
mm.
I'm talking about US dollars because all our business is now online. So
Ebook,
the
right?
books can
Ebook.
give us about $38, let's say at the most. But after discount, because you're my friend, you're my family, you will get some code. You may end up paying only $18. You know
Okay.
what I mean?
Yep.
Correct, but
Yep.
that's 10,000 people or 100,000 people paying $18. That's still good money, you will
Mm,
break even with whatever you paid us for the entire program. But the
mm,
second part is when, let's say, 10% or maybe 20% of the people come back and say, teach me more. Then you will do a 3 hour coaching where we will
mm,
all earn more. Then there will be maybe 10 to 20% who will say, I want the 2 days training. And then there'll be another 10 to 20% who will say, I want the 1 week boot camp. So we can go to a resort and have a nice deep dive into that book that was written. But this way, three things happen. Number one, you are now a published author on TopLawyer.AI. You have got credibility, you have got branding, you have got authority. And when you go for that 1 week boot camp or 2 days training or 1 week, or sorry, even the 3 hour coaching, then you
mm,
advertise your programs or your other products and say, look, all of you guys, I will do this study of your CPF, like what you're telling me now, right?
mm, mm.
But
Yep.
imagine now there are 1,000 people in a boot camp or even 100 people. Suddenly you have a more, you can say, a bigger audience. Can I use that word? But
Mm,
these people have gone through your book first, then
mm.
your 3 hours, your 2 days, your 1 week, which we help you to build up. And then on
Oh,
level five, then you actually introduce your own personal products, your own personal company, your own systems. And then everybody goes, I can trust this lady because there was a book about her. Number two, I can trust her because I attended her 3 hour programs.
mm,
And then I can even trust her more because I went for the 2 days weekend. You can say weekend day training, correct? And
mm,
at the 1 week boot camp, there is no reason they will say no. You can then sell them $1 million policy or even a $10 million policy. The guys will say, look, yes, I am interested in my retirement. And
mm,
if you can generate a report for me, not only for Palji, because now you are doing only for me.
mm,
But
mm,
imagine if we could extrapolate this, scale the entire business. That
mm,
way, we build a $1 billion company where you
mm,
grow your business because that's your core, you can say, expertise. But we
mm,
help you to grow your business. But at the same
mm,
time, don't forget, millions of other people will benefit. They will
mm,
also, you can say, retire happily. I hope
mm,
sooner than later.
mm,
You know what I'm
mm.
saying?
Yep, yep, yep. Of course,
And
of
this
course.
way, I'll end off with the last thing to answer your question. You may know another 20 other experts who are in different fields, not just yours. Then
Mm,
you can invite them to join us. We will write books about them. This way, we are forming a big group of, you can say, experts. Because otherwise, there's a lot of disinformation, misinformation, fake news. There's a lot of, I mean, who do I trust? I mean,
mm,
there's a lot of, you can say, scams and spams today that are going on in the social media. So, what we are trying to do is find the best of the best people, and then maybe the top 8,000 or the top 88,000 people will serve the 8 billion people of the world. Say, now I got it.
mm. I understand.
That's how we will build a three person $1 billion company, you see.
Ah, Okay.
Now, I
So
don't know how it will relate
actually
to your
sorry.
I don't know how that will relate to your report, because you said you can generate a report, but I'll be more
Yeah.
than interested, not only for myself, but for all my other clients who are coming in, because everybody wants to know, how can I retire faster? How can I be financially independent? I mean, working 9 to 5, and it's never 9 to 5. We all end up staying until 9 p.m. instead of 5 p.m. You know what I mean, right?
Correct. And actually, what we need to do, okay, I always
Tell
tell my
me.
client, after review their portfolio, right? Okay, most of the time, okay, we have insufficient retirement income. If they say we only want to rely on CPF life, I mean, okay,
Okay.
then my planning, okay, retirement planning is not a one-shot planning. I must be very honest to you. So people who
Okay.
do retirement planning with me, I really handhold them, okay? And I actually, what I do is, because come to income, it can become from work, it can become from asset, or even your loved one. So what I do here is, while you are working, okay, convert the income from your work into income from your asset in the future. So how do I do it? And along the way, I mean, I will share with you more lah. So, but come back to this one. I think what you are doing now is really, I would say, it's really impressive to me. Okay.
Thank you.
Because you are not only helping the business owner itself, but you are helping them to actually reach out to more people that can benefit from the program itself. Am I
Yes,
right?
because I think any business needs advertising,
Mm,
promotions. You
mm,
can say selling. You
yeah.
you need to. I mean, you need to reach more people.
Mm.
Otherwise, we will be lost. You know what I mean?
Yes. Actually, this is like what I told my client yesterday. The reason for living is giving, and I think you are doing what I'm saying now.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
No, thank
it's
you.
good. It's good because a lot of time people will think that, like, oh, okay, for my trade, okay, I don't want my competitor to join. I don't want, but for you, no, you are actually consolidate all the expertise, and come together to provide to the society. I think is very good. Yeah.
Thank you. If you know other experts who can also work together, because that way we all learn from each other. I
Yep.
mean, I
Yep.
cannot learn everything and I cannot be an expert on everything, but
Yes.
you are expert in your field. I am expert in my field. If we collaborate, that is not going to be 1 plus 1, but I think it's going to be like 10 times 10. You
Yes,
know what I'm
actually,
saying?
actually, retirement planning is only part of my expertise.
Uh-huh.
I can share with you. Actually, I focus more on business succession planning and also
Okay.
family succession planning. Yeah,
Ah,
example. Okay, come to business succession because you have a lot of business owner, you have a lot of business owner working with you. So come to business succession planning, things like if let's say one day I want to exit the business, how should I do it, and how can I ensure that it can be done successfully? So things like that. So for business owner, I mean, okay, this one will be different angle, different thing, yeah. So things like that. So succession planning, like individual succession planning, I will actually go through, okay, the report with them. Okay, so I will collect some information from them. Then I will see how liquidity their portfolio is, how solvency their portfolio is, and things like that. So identify if let's say there's any risk and anything. So actually, if let's say you want to if let's say you want to talk about this, there's a lot for us to discuss.
yeah, because from what you just said, if I understand, and if
Mm,
I don't understand correctly, please correct me. But
yeah.
I just see three big books. One
Mm,
is on the retirement planning, which I thought is what you are having this call with me for. But
mm,
more than retirement planning, I think book number two can be on business succession planning, like you just said.
yeah.
Because I don't know whether Keyman Insurance also comes in that line.
Yes. Yeah.
But
You're
that
right.
would be book number two for my friends and I think. And the third thing, if I understand now, is more of
This one.
family.
Mm.
You can say, I don't know. Is it called family office? Are you
No,
able?
no. Family succession.
Okay,
So
so it's
yeah.
different from family offices, is it?
And different. Family office is actually more towards the business succession.
Ah,
Mm.
also, oh, that comes under, I see, business succession. So, what is family succession?
Okay,
I
family
mean, clear
succession.
that
Okay.
confusion.
Yeah, so my family succession example, okay. If let's say, okay, I think you heard you recently you see a lot of news about our minister, about our ex-minister's son.
Uh huh.
Yeah. So actually they are so-called the famous people, right?
Okay.
But they turn out to be in the on the newspaper for the wrong reason.
Correct.
Okay, so if let's say today nothing happened to them, if let's
Uh
say they
huh.
want to acquire a loan from the I mean a loan facility from the bank, the answer is they can get it easily. Am I right to say so? Due
Because
to
they are famous people.
yes, they are famous people and also they are holding high position.
Correct.
But if let's say today they turn out to be on the newspaper for the wrong reason, okay, the first risk they are having now is whether or not the facility from the bank will be taken back. So
Oh,
example, put yourself, you are the banker now, you are the bank, okay, officer, and you see your client appear on the newspaper for wrong reason. So
right.
first thing first is, oh no, in order to maintain my so-called whatever
Reputation.
performance, all this KPI and all this, do I call back the loan in order to secure my own, in order to hit my KPI and everything. So
Hanji.
this is one of the risks that they are having right now. So in my planning with my client, okay,
Mhm.
I will actually identify it. And I will tell them, if let's say this thing happen, what are the assets that should be protected?
I see. So
Yeah,
that's
I
under
mean,
family.
sorry. I mean, this one is actually is more in depth lah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, that's why I said. I mean, initially, I think it was only the topic
diamond.
about retirement planning, and now I see book number two, which is you can say business succession,
Yeah,
if I understand. And you said family offices comes under business succession,
right.
and then number three, we are talking about family succession in times of bad reputation. Examples that you have given me.
So there are a lot of things. So it can be how to reinvest the asset, and how solvency are you if let's say anything happen, then come to liquidity, any emergency or anything. So how liquidity is your asset. So
Wow,
these are the
wow.
things. Yeah. Because a lot of time, when talk about estate planning or
Mhm.
succession planning, people will actually think of, oh, writing a will is succession planning. Full stop.
Correct.
Yeah. But actually, more importantly is the planning process.
I
How to
see.
plan it to ensure that, example, you heard about LPA,
Uh, Tell me more about it.
lasting power attorney.
Yes, I do understand,
Okay.
but how does that relate to your family succession or
Okay, so example, lasting power attorney versus will. They are
okay.
actually correlated, but a lot of people they don't understand why. So I give you example. When I appoint my donee in my LPA, lasting power attorney, one of the question asked is, uh, can my donee sell my property?
Mhm.
Okay, so if let's say my answer is yes, okay, example, I have two kids. Okay, so my first kid, I appoint him as the donee.
Mhm.
But my second kid might not be doing well, and my intention is to keep this property and pass to him in the future when I pass on.
That's right.
So there's a conflict here. Can you
Mhm.
see that? So if let's say anything happen, my first child actually sell off my property. However, the intention for this property here is to keep for my second child.
That's right.
Yeah. So a lot of time when I share with my client, then only they realize that actually the planning process is more important. So I can identify each asset here, how should I distribute and what is my wishes.
Wonderful. So, how does this relate to trust? Because you mentioned, will is related to this, but how
Mm.
are trust related to this, or
Okay,
are they not?
trust example, if let's say okay, I think everyone, most of the Singaporean, I would say maybe 80-90% of Singaporean, they will have insurance. Okay,
Yes.
maybe life insurance, maybe term insurance. So example, today, if let's say I have a sum assured of 1 million, then you can decide, okay, who is the beneficiary. But
Correct.
again, I use back my example. My two kids are still young. Okay,
Right.
they are minor now. If let's say I put them as the beneficiary, so if let's say I premature demise before they turn to adult, okay,
21.
yeah, 21, I need a trustee to hold the money.
I'll help you.
Yeah. Then, okay,
Yeah.
this is the more important one. When they turn 21, if let's say only the two of them are the beneficiary, right
Uh-huh.
away they get 500K in their account.
Okay.
Do you think it is helpful, or do you think it will be a disaster?
I think depends on their maturity level.
Yeah,
It could
yeah,
be a
yeah,
disaster.
yeah, yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
it could be a disaster. They will get rid of it very fast, and then
yeah. Or
nothing left.
they can actually grow it,
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, depends on their again financial knowledge, you
yeah,
see,
yeah.
and their maturity level.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So,
Yep.
so this one we have to really sit down with the client to ask them, how do you feel about your kids? So if let's say
Okay.
you think that, yeah, I think it's better not to have a lump sum because he's a spendthrift and all this, then okay, then in this way, for this, so we can actually set up a trust.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay.
these are the tools to be used, but how to plan it, that one is more
That
important.
is the most important part.
Yep, yep, yep.
Yeah. Plus, the other thing I saw in the advertisement that attracted me was something about what you also wrote in the WhatsApp today. Uh,
Mm.
you remember that every month we can get some income or something
Yeah, yeah,
without
yeah.
the ABSD or something.
Without
Uh,
owning another property.
yes. Okay. I think that one we will be more interested in also.
Mm, mm.
Um, I mean, I thank you for sharing all the other things that you do in terms of all the succession
No
plannings and
problem,
all.
no problem, Fauzi.
Yeah, no, no, that one to me, let's keep it as part 2 and part 3 and phase
Yeah,
2, 3,
yeah,
4, 5
yeah,
kind of thing.
yeah,
But because I don't know how much time you have,
yeah,
but I mean, we can always reconnect again when you're free.
yeah.
But I just thought maybe that was the part I don't want to end this call without knowing anything about how
Okay,
we can
sure.
get a monthly income.
Yeah.
Because that way, I'll be very honest, even if you take 5, 10 minutes to explain that to me,
Mm,
that will be very good because at least I think that one will help us to retire sooner if
yeah.
we can get some income through your ideas and your
Mm,
tools,
mm,
like you said, you have a lot of different tools, then I don't have to go to an active job because passive income is giving me enough monthly income.
mm,
You know what my goal is? I mean, that's
Yes.
my goal.
Yeah. What passive income to
Passive
become
income, yeah.
passive
Because
income.
and what you wrote there was something about monthly I could get. I mean, I can't really remember your full advertisement. I'll be
Yeah,
very
yeah,
honest with you.
yeah.
I forgot.
Don't worry, don't
Uh,
worry, don't worry.
yeah,
So
but
actually, yeah,
that's the
yeah.
part. Please tell me more.
Okay, sure. So, depends on your portfolio. So if let's say you are someone that can, that actually, invest into equity,
Mhm.
then one of the way is, get into dividend fund that pays you monthly income.
Okay.
Yeah. But on the other hand, I would say, okay, annuity is another way. Annuity, you don't need to have investment decision because the company will actually invest for you and you will actually get the monthly guaranteed income. So it
And
depends on how you want to design your portfolio.
so did I hear correctly? Correct me again wrong. One
Mm.
is annuity, that's
Yeah,
the second one. And the
yeah.
first one was called dividend paying funds, is it?
Yes, you're right.
Ah, so
Mm-hmm.
okay, let's just use an example.
Yeah.
Every month I want to have, let's say, $10,000 because it's
Mm,
easier to multiply.
mm,
Although, let's say my last drawn pay was $30,000
mm,
per month, and if I wanted 30,000, then the figures may be too huge. But let's start
mm.
off with just 10,000
Yeah.
as the start, and then later you can go to 20, 30, 40, 50 per
Yeah.
month. But for a 10,000 monthly
Mm,
recurring income from your side on passive,
mm,
uh,
mm,
under plan one, which is dividend paying funds, and under
mm,
plan two, which is annuity,
mm.
what kind of I mean, are there upfront investments involved, and
Okay,
how
so
much?
actually you can do two way. One is single premium, okay, meaning one lump sum put into the plan itself. The
Mhm.
other one is actually regular premium.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what are we looking at in terms of either
Mm.
figure,
Okay,
roughly?
okay. I need to do the because like I say, this meeting itself is for discussion, so I didn't prepare anything. And I
Okay.
for my way, I like to understand what client want. before I propose anything. Yeah,
Correct.
I'm not like I don't sell product, but I do planning.
No, I understand that.
Yeah.
I fully understand that. But I'm just trying to say that
Oh,
because you have given me two options,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
looking at if my goal is the same as a client, I only want to have, let's say, $10,000 per month. All
Mm,
right. I will try and figure out how to get the other 20 to meet my 30,000 per month
mm,
last drawn pay.
mm,
So that don't worry about the other 20. But I'm just thinking if there's a single premium, you just mentioned that just now.
mm.
And then there's an alternative recurring premium. Did I hear that correct?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so I mean, just based on another person of roughly my age, what
Mm,
is the, let's say, the single premium, keeping it simple, although later on I would send you the full details that you need
mm,
from me. You can
mm.
tell me the questions you need me to answer.
Yes,
Then you can
yeah.
do a detailed report. Then I can uh, be having a more accurate figure. But right
Mm.
now, I mean, I'm just trying to figure out a rough figure, whether
Okay.
whether it's also within my means to pursue
Mm.
this, and I don't want to waste your time if it's such a big figure, or you
Okay.
know what I mean, out of my
Let
reach.
me do a rough calculation.
Yes, just a rough idea,
Yeah, just a rough idea. So
not
if let's say
binding.
we do into okay, so because this is the I will say the first option first.
Yes, is that a
Because
single premium?
yes, there is a single premium. Let me see. Okay, it depends on the buying price also.
Okay,
Okay, give me a second.
take your time, please. you
Okay.
you let me know if you're in a rush. We can always
No,
continue
no, no,
another
no,
time.
no, I'm good, I'm good.
Thank you.
Give me a second.
Thank you.
So for now, okay, if let's say we go for you are 52 this year, right? When is your
uh,
ideal
no,
retirement?
no, this year I will be 53,
Oh,
September
53. Oh,
19.
okay. When is your ideal retirement age?
Now
Mm.
I mean 55 will be ideal, right? I mean, yeah, because that's what we were promised when I was a little boy. Now I'm disappointed. They keep pushing it to 58, 60, 62, 65, and keep working until
But
you die.
okay, so at the age of 55, do you need this 10K income to kick in already, or you have other reserve?
Okay, that's the good news. The good news is if it can kick in anytime sooner, as
Mm.
the soonest, that's the most beautiful part. But also, I do have reserves. That's not a problem. Thank you, God. But you see, no, you see, the whole idea is if I could actually have this kick in as fast as possible, then I can do other things with my life and not be too old later on. Then I can't do anything in my life. You see the problem?
Okay.
So to me, it's the soonest. The moment you say, "All right, Palji, give me the lump sum, one single premium, and then
Mm,
I'll give you, let's say, whatever the figure you are going to ask me for in a minute."
mm,
And once I give you this, if you tell me, "Okay, next month onward, we will start giving you this much of dollars," then I can actually say, "Wow, I'm a free man."
mm.
I mean, it's transferring my money from DBS, OCBC, OUB into your bank. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so to answer your question, the answer is as soon as possible you can help me, then I can write more books with you and we can help more
Okay,
people.
okay,
I become your
okay.
employee, your assistant. Nah.
No lah, you become my boss.
No, 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 no. No, I am just a chief AI officer. You are the CEO, and together we can build the biggest company. We just need to hire a good COO.
COO. Okay,
Then
okay.
that COO will be running around for us, you see, because you know
Mm-hmm.
your expertise. That's why you're called the CEO. Or
Mm,
if you want to run around, you can be the COO. But I know
mm,
how to use AI and all that because my degree is in computer engineering and diplomas in marketing and all other things. So
mm,
my team will focus on being the CAIO,
mm-hmm,
Chief AI Officer. Then you can
mm-hmm.
be the CEO or COO. And then we
Mm-hmm.
hire a third person, and that's how we build a $1 billion company.
Ah,
But the
okay.
product will be retirement, just like what you helped me as an individual. Now we're going to help a million people.
I see. But have you speak to any advisor on this before?
Before the book, sorry, not the book, before this company was started, yes,
Mm-hmm.
I've had
Okay.
many other people who have spoken to me about retiring sooner and whatever not.
Yeah.
But since this new company started 7 months ago,
Mm-hmm.
26th of August, and like I said,
Mm-hmm.
no, nobody has discussed from this field. I've got other authors who have finished the books on, they're experts in cryptocurrencies and all that, how they
Ah,
grew $1,000 into $145,000 in 6 years. So that
mm,
was a very good ROI. I mean,
mm,
$1,000 to $145,000. Is that a good growth?
Mm.
So that is one book that's finished. Another book that's finished is on how to use the top 10 trends of the next decade.
Mm.
We snooze, we lose. So things like artificial intelligence, blockchain technologies, the future of money, save our cryptocurrency assets, to digital marketing, to direct selling, to big data, data analytics, to digital commerce, e-commerce, fintech,
Oh.
global trends, and governmental policies. This
Mm.
is book number 2, which is on the top 10 trends of the next decade. We snooze, we lose. Now, the third
Mm.
one is more on a spiritual about the Japji Sahib. And the
Mm.
fourth one is actually maybe interesting for you because it's about a lady who also just turned 50 years old. She
Mm.
runs 18 to 20 big shops in Malaysia. And she was from a backward small town in India, came to
Mm.
Singapore, became a
Mm.
Singaporean because she was 6 years old when she came here, did her
Mm.
degrees in NUS and all that, then got married in Malaysia and
Mm.
started all these companies. So now, how at the age of 50, she goes around about women empowerment and women enhancement. So that's book number 4. You know what
Mm.
I'm saying?
Mm.
Aha. So where you are talking about financial retirement and business, what shall I call it? I mean, give
Mm.
me a title. Let's say you are writing a book. What would be a title that will encompass everything you do? Just
Oh,
give me
I
a.
covers everything. Everything I think is a bit hard.
Okay, then we need more than one book. But let's say example only lah. Let's say your expertise is financial retirement or whatever not. But my
Mm.
point is that field I don't have anyone who has joined us as an expert to write a book yet. But I think it's a very big area because I speak for myself. I need it sooner than later. Forget about everyone else.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep, 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 of
Okay,
course.
so tell me. Let's say I wanted $10,000 a month. What do I have to do?
Okay. Okay, so now I do a rough calculation.
Yes.
Just a rough calculation. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not guaranteed. Just a rough calculation.
And don't tell
Okay.
anyone my age.
Okay.
I'm
So
sweet
if
16.
okay, so currently you are 53 this year.
Uh-huh.
Okay, if let's say go for the shortest plan that we have, under regular premium, shortest plan is 5 years. So by setting aside 360 per
Mm-hmm.
year,
360 what?
360K per year.
Okay, okay.
Mm. Then for the next 5 year,
Mm-hmm.
so let me see. Okay, end of 5 year, then you will be receiving around 130K per year.
So that's the 10,000
Yeah,
per month.
yeah, yeah.
And this will go on perpetually?
Perpetual. So
Wow.
okay,
And
firstly, can I check with you? Are you married?
no, I'm single and available. Nobody wants to marry me.
Because you are too busy with your work and all that.
Okay, but what happens to the money after that?
Okay, so this one, okay, if let's say for yourself, okay,
Mhm.
yes, you will start to withdraw the dividend, okay, all the way, okay, all the way until the day you pass on.
Okay.
So for the plan itself, okay, good thing is because this is into a dividend fund, okay, so you will get a perpetual dividend payout. So
Mhm.
when we pass on, then the account value is
Uh-huh.
minimally the capital that we put in, okay?
Uh,
Then we will pass down to our loved one. Yeah,
so
so
it's only the
meaning,
capital.
oh no, minimum capital.
Ah,
Right. So what I'm trying to tell you is the risk that we are taking today is not going to pass down to anyone when we pass on.
okay.
Mm,
So
So,
this money,
so if let's
let's
say
just
like
keep.
COVID 5.0 happened,
Uh-huh.
then when the day I pass on, actually the whole market share, the whole market share actually dropped by 50%.
Correct.
Example, so I pass on the same day itself. Okay, so my account value perhaps from looking at maybe 1.8 million that I invested, so it go down all the way to maybe 1 million. If let's
Uh-huh.
pass on, my family member will still get back the 1.8 million that I get that I invested in.
So this is capital protected.
Yes, you're right.
I see. Then the second question about 130,000 per year,
But yeah,
it's
yeah.
paid out monthly, is it?
Yes. So it's like 10K per month.
Okay. And is that also a guaranteed returns or can it
Okay.
fluctuate?
So for this one is dividend fund. No, that it's not guaranteed. It depends on how the fund perform, and also the fund will actually declare it every month. So what you will be receiving is every month you will receive a message from a lady called Amelie to tell you that, oh, to this month, this is the dividend declared. So this month you were expecting an amount, okay, to be credited to your account. Yeah.
Okay, okay, okay.
This is
So
what
it
I do for
depends
my
on their,
client.
sorry, it depends on, did I understand how the company performs?
How the fund perform.
Oh, how the fund performs.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
see.
yeah.
So this fund is basically many companies. Is that what I understand?
Yes, actually, you can actually buy the same fund through bank. I mean,
Uh-huh.
I don't mind, I don't mind telling you, you can actually buy it through bank. You can buy it through iFast. Okay. But you must know what are the differences. So I give
Okay.
you an example. If let's say today I buy through bank, anything happen to me, same thing,
Mhm.
COVID 5.0 happened, then stock market dropped by 50%. Whatever, when things happen and I pass on, so my family member will get back whatever they can liquidate.
Correct.
Yeah. However, through our plan here, whatever you invested is protected.
So they will at least get back what I've paid,
Yes, you're right. So
minimum.
you are not passing down any risk to your loved one.
Ah,
Mm,
okay.
mm.
Okay. So that I understand very well. But the only risk I'm taking is that the returns are not guaranteed. It could fluctuate.
Yes, you're right. So
So cap
the monthly dividend, it all depends on how much they declare. So far they declare at our end, okay. So they declare at a consistent amount, I would say
Mhm.
consistent amount, but there's no guarantee. If let's say today I tell you this is guaranteed, then I can tell you I'm lying.
Yeah. No, no, I
Yeah. So
understand that. I
I
don't
want you
want.
to know how
No,
it
no,
works.
no. No, that's why I'm asking you the same questions
Yeah.
again and again, just to make sure I don't get confused. So
Yeah.
if I get it right, the capital is okay,
Yeah.
the returns are not.
Yeah.
Okay, that's very good. What is this? Can I call it plan one?
Yeah, plan one.
Okay, let's call it plan one so we
Yeah,
all understand. Is
yeah.
there, I mean, okay, maybe if you want to add something about plan one later, you can, but is there a plan two? Uh, Sorry for being greedy, but with capital protection and
Mm.
also monthly dividend protected.
Okay, so if let's say plan two, right? Okay, when it comes to dividend, there are two different type of dividend. No dividend, sorry, annuity. There are two
Okay,
different type of annuity. Okay, perhaps let me draw this out, then maybe you have a better understanding.
okay. While you're doing that,
Mm.
can I just check? You said
Mm-hmm.
1,800,000. Did I understand that correct?
This is for the previous plan, right? Yeah, yeah,
Correct. So
yeah.
is it
Over
just
5
for
years.
my so for my understanding, if it's 1.8 million, I'll get
Mm.
about 10,000 a month.
Yep.
So if it was just 180,000 over 5 years, I don't know
Mm.
whether you have such a thing, but then my returns will be $1,000 a month. Did I understand as prorated?
180,000
Because now you're
over.
telling me to pay 30,000 a month for 5 years,
Yes, yes,
correct? So
yeah.
I'm just asking if I was not paying 30,000, let's say, if I was paying 3,000 a month, then
Mm.
will my returns go down to just $1,000 a month?
Let me do a quick calculation for you now. Give me a second. So
Yeah,
it's 36,000. Oh, okay. So sorry. For our 5 years plan, minimum is 39,000. So I put a 39 to show you, can?
39 is per year, is it?
Yeah, per year.
Good, good, good. Correct,
Good,
correct.
Okay, so 39, after 5 years, the amount that you are getting around 15,000.
Correct. Yeah, which is correct. Okay, which is exactly divided by 12 is 1,000 plus.
Mm. Yeah, yeah,
Ah,
yeah.
okay. I got it. So minimum 39,000 per year is the
39,000.
premium, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, I got it. I got it. That's all I wanted to know. And then the returns will be about 13,000 per year.
Mm.
Correct?
13, yeah, the 15,000.
Or 15,000.
Yeah,
Okay, sorry. I got
after
it then.
5 years. Yeah.
Okay, so I got it. So basically, that's the lowest I should ever think of if
Mm.
I want to do something. Basically, that's all I'll get. Means I
Mm.
give you, and isn't this any single premium you were saying? I thought. this is not
Okay, so
single.
for the protected one, the capital protector, it will be a regular premium. If let's say you want to
Ah,
do a single premium, okay, you can do a top up. However, the protected element is not applicable on the single premium.
oh, that's no good then. No, I mean, I'm
I mean,
trying to achieve
for the
both.
same for the same plan.
No,
Unless
because
you're
I'm trying
looking
to
at
achieve capital protection plus monthly guaranteed. But now you're
yeah.
saying if I give you more money upfront, it is actually bad.
Okay, yeah, the capital not protected unless you get another plan. So for
No, no,
another
no.
plan, how it works is that for the death benefit actually will increase lah. But okay, the one have we need more time to talk about it. But if let's say you ask me the same plan, I can tell you for any top up, single premium top up, the capital is not protected.
I see. So it's
Mm.
never good to take a single premium.
Actually, I always tell my client, okay, come to single premium is when you see the opportunity. Because if let's say you just go in blindly by putting like 300 or 400,000 in, you are actually not doing dollar cost averaging.
Okay.
Yeah. But my
Okay.
skill, because we have tools to actually track the performance and everything. But I can show you when we meet up. Then yes, I do go back to my client to tell them that okay, this is the time to do single premium top up. So I
Okay.
can share with you why I actually tell them to do so. And actually most of the time when they agree to do it, they actually benefited.
Okay. So you're suggesting we start with this regular premium,
Yeah.
and somewhere in the middle, you may just say, "Hey, my commissions are going to be best if you do a single premium top up," and I will.
If let's say there's any opportunity, I will tell you.
Okay, I got it. I
Yeah.
got it. I
Yeah.
got it. Otherwise, we just continue for 5 years paying, and then after that, the return starts. Correct?
Yes.
So I end off this plan one by saying that it's no good to pay single premium upfront. It's
Mm.
better to do regular. Number two, for 5 years is the shortest period. There's nothing for 3 years or 2 years, right?
Our plan, yeah, minimum is 5 years.
And this is paid monthly by me, or I have to pay yearly per me.
Up to you. You can choose monthly, you can choose yearly,
Okay,
or
and
even
so
quarterly.
after 5 years, they will start paying me per month.
Yeah.
Other,
Actually, you can start since day one.
what can I start by day one?
Okay, so meaning if let's say assuming you are paying yearly, okay,
Mhm,
then 39K put in into the account itself. So
mhm.
example, the dividend payout for first year is around 2007, so 200 plus per month. So when the dividend declare, you can choose whether you want them to actually credit it to your account right away or you want to do reinvest. So just now earlier on, the amount that I provide you is actually under the reinvest method.
I see. So it's
So meaning the
compounding.
first 5 years when I'm contributing, I don't take anything because I don't need the income. That's why earlier on I asked you, do you have any reserve income or anything? Then you told me you have actually some resources on that. So yeah, so we use this one, okay, uh
Compound.
to compound, yes. Yeah. So 5 years later, then yeah, so the amount is the one that you are getting.
I see. And last question,
Yeah,
if I understand correctly, if
yeah.
something happens to me even within the 5 years, before
Mm,
I even taken a single cent,
mm, mm.
the guaranteed return to my family will be what I put in.
Minimum.
Minimum, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
assuming the compounding was so bad.
Yeah, minimum.
So if I bye bye after 3 years, I only
Mm,
paid you, let's say, 39 times 3. That's
mm,
okay.
mm. Yeah.
Correct.
They are
And so
getting back.
last related question. Let's say I take the big one where you
Mm,
say pay 360,000 a year.
mm.
And let's say now I can, year two I can, year three I can't. Then what will happen? Because
What do you
businesses go
mean by
up
you
and down.
can't? What do you mean by you can't?
Because businesses go up and down, and let's say I didn't make profits from my company that year, I
Mm,
can't give you the 360,000. Then what will
mm.
happen?
Okay, that's why, first thing first, before you commit the 360, okay, I will actually do an analysis with you first to make sure that this is a comfortable amount.
Yes, but being a business owner, I do know that it is comfortable for today. It was
Mm.
comfortable for last year. It was comfortable for 5 years. But next 5 years, nobody know because past performance is no indication of future. I don't know what do you all guys write in that disclaimer.
Mm. Mm.
Past performance is no indication of future returns, I think.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so
So
I'm
you
saying
just said,
today it is comfortable, but tomorrow if something happens to the businesses, like you say, COVID came again,
mm,
and then I can't afford the 360,000. I paid
mm.
for 1 year, I paid for 2 years, but maybe I paid for 3 years, but fourth years I'm having difficult. Then what happens?
Okay, so the plan itself we go to premium holiday. There will be a charges incurred, then they will deduct from your account.
Aha. S-
Mm.
Okay, maybe that's why. Okay, I'm so sorry. I got to think about this because in my brain, maybe that's why I was very happy with single premium. Because if I have 1.8 million, I give you now, then I don't worry for 5 years. You see, that's my brain.
Mm.
Maybe, okay, now I got it.
Mm.
Okay, never mind. Will remind me to this. This part about what you just said. It will go to sleep. What was the term you use?
Sorry, which one?
What holiday? Premium holiday, is
Premium
it?
holiday. Yeah, premium holiday.
And then I have to pay something,
Yes, they will deduct the charges from your account.
and then that will make my capital go down,
Yes.
and then
So
my
the account
family will
balance
get
will go down.
lesser
Yeah, it will be affected. It will be affected.
very badly, is it?
It depends on the number of years. So towards the end, actually the charges will be lower. But if let's say you tell me like second year straight away you are going to do that, then yes, it will be high. So 5 years plan towards the end, yeah, is
Okay,
to
thank you. Now I realize because I couldn't remember why I preferred single premiums, but now I remember.
mm,
I think I
mm,
prefer single premiums because if I have the 1.8 million now, I'd
mm.
rather give you all the money than divide into five and give you 360, and then I spend the money somewhere else. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
Exactly. That's why I say if let's say you have the 1.8 million now,
Mhm.
okay, then yes, you can actually put into a 5 years plan, okay, then gradually, withdrawing out. Then the balance of the money you can either do it. I mean, there are different ways of doing it. So we have to plan it accordingly. So
Okay, okay.
yeah,
No,
yeah.
but I hope
So
you
this is
understand my concern. My only
yeah.
concern is if I have the 1.8 million, take it now, please, rather
Mm,
than, I don't know what happens 2 years, 3 years, 4 years time. I
yeah.
mean, nobody really knows. So who
Yeah.
knew about COVID will come? What? Like you use your example.
But
You,
how about example if let's say the premium we are looking at 100K or 50K?
okay, no, even you see, the figure doesn't actually matter. I am looking at my bank balance. I do have 1.8 million, for example, now.
Mm,
Then it doesn't make sense. I give you 50,000. But
mm,
now I understand what you are saying. The
mm,
problem is if I give you 1.8 million, I will never get capital protection.
mm.
Then yeah, I would rather pay you 50,000 for the
Yeah.
next 5 years.
Okay, we have another plan, but the plan itself, right? Okay, the death benefit actually increase. So meaning you can do a single premium, the death benefit will only go up, will never come down, but you have to pay some charges on the insurance part.
Okay, we'll talk about that separately because I don't want to confuse. I
Yeah, yeah, I
otherwise,
know, I know. That's why I don't want to mention this.
yeah,
But if
no,
let's say you
that's
tell
good.
me, okay, I
No,
have
it's
this
good.
lump sum, Emily,
Yeah.
single premium, is there any option? Yes, you still have the option. But if let's say using the same plan by doing the top up, I must tell you, it's not capital protected.
Okay, so let me come to a second idea. Let's say I gave you the 50,000 every month,
Yeah.
every month. Yeah, every month or every year. Okay,
Every
let's say
year, every
every,
year.
okay, every year. And then third year or second year, you tell me, hey, top it all up. That
Mm.
means I pay basically up to a maximum of 250, or can I pay even more?
Uh, into the regular plan?
Yeah, let's say the regular I started with 50 or 100.
No, it's only 50.
So I cannot top up more than whatever.
Top up, it will be the single premium top up, which is not protected.
Ayo, no, then don't talk about not protected. I somehow feel uncomfortable hearing
Yeah,
not.
I know, I know. So if let's say for the single premium top up, I will say use the other plan. But I can do have something to show you. Don't worry.
Okay, no problems, no
Yeah.
rush. Thank you so much for sharing. And you were
Yeah.
going to share something on screen. I can see a white screen.
Oh, no, 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 no. Actually, we already discussed it. So yeah, don't worry.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going
Yeah.
to draw something to show me.
No, 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 no. Oh, the annuity. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Sorry, I blur.
No, I see a white screen on my
Yeah, yeah,
screen,
yeah,
but
yeah, yeah. I want
I
to
see
show you
nothing.
the second option.
I
Yeah,
see
yeah, yeah.
nothing.
Okay, so second option, okay, is actually annuity. Let
Uh-huh.
me see whether you can somehow my screen is not working. Sorry.
No problem.
Give me a second.
Annuity is capital protected or not?
Yes, capital
Okay,
protected.
good, good.
Yeah.
Returns,
Returns, it will be lower,
but not protected or protected? I mean,
protected,
guaranteed.
protected. I'm trying to write it now. Okay, so annuity, okay,
Uh-huh.
there are two types of annuity. Okay, so
Mm.
one is I'm putting a single premium,
Okay.
and my premium is protected,
Uh-huh.
okay, and it will increase along the way. But because my premium, whatever I put in is protected, so whatever I draw down, right? Okay, it will be a token of just a coupon okay. So the rate itself is around 3+%.
Okay.
Okay, then another type of annuity is traditional annuity. How it works, okay? So I actually contributed a period of time, okay? Then I can actually start, okay? So example, I'm contributing from 53 to maybe 60, 60 maybe, okay? Then starting from 60, then I'm withdrawing this income every month all the way, then I can decide whether I want to draw until 80 or 85.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So this part here, whatever I contributed here, okay, I will draw down all the way, okay, until the date that I set. So this is like a CPF life. If let's say I pass on, okay, example, if let's say I pass on at the age of maybe 80,
Mhm.
okay, this one draw down until 85. Then my family member will actually take back the unused premium.
Ah,
Yeah. So it's not the whole capital versus the first one. The first one is if let's say I put in 1 million, then when I pass on, my family member will get greater than 1 million for sure.
so returns will be less than what you paid.
Yes, you are right. So the return here, okay, you can't expect more. It will be around this percentage.
And you were saying monthly also payouts will be lesser.
I mean, if let's say you want a 10K payout, then I need to do a reverse calculation to see that how much is a single premium that you should actually put in.
Correct,
Yeah.
correct, correct.
Versus this one, also the same thing. If let's say you want a 10K payout, then I will do a reverse calculation to see like how much should you contribute. But for my experience, it will be higher than what I told you earlier on.
Oh, oh,
Because this is
oh,
a participating product, so company actually use your money to invest, and
I see.
because of the guaranteed income that they are giving you, right? Okay, so the portfolio itself actually comes with bond and also equity.
So
Yeah,
I
but
see.
you are not going to bear the risk because the company is going to bear the risk. Versus earlier on the dividend fund, you are the one who actually select the fund. Because if let's say if fulfill your risk profile, you select the fund, then the risk is on yourself versus this one risk on the company.
So this comes with bonds and what else did you say?
Equity.
Oh,
Mm,
okay,
mm.
okay. And then what did you mean by single premium will increase over time? What will increase?
Oh no, the death benefit.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
oh.
When you
And what
see the
was,
policy illustration, then you can
huh?
see day one, I put in 1 million. Then
Mhm.
every year, because they are declaring the bonus, so that's why your 1 million will actually get add up and add up and add up each year.
So the bonus is 3% plus plus every year, is it?
No, the payout, not the bonus, the payout.
Oh, the payout.
Mm.
Payout is 3%.
Around 3%.
Okay, okay, I got it. I got it. Now I understand all of it.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Mm.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, okay,
Okay,
no
so
problem.
Project, can I maybe you give me a figure, okay? Let me work out different plan to show you the return, to
Yeah,
show you how much is the retirement income. Of course, I mean, I just want to show you different elements because most of the time for client, they don't only purchase one product. I will ask them to actually diversify it.
Okay, so I
Yeah.
could take like 5,000 expected from plan one and 5,000 expected from plan two. Did I
Yeah,
understand
something
what
like
you're
that.
saying?
Something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Give me yeah, then basically, okay, let's do this. Maybe make it even easier. 5,000 is also a funny number. I wanted to use 10,000 because it's easier to calculate. Let's
Mm,
maybe do it, let's say 1,000 per month from plan one, 1,000 from plan two,
mm,
because whatever you give me as the answer, I'll just multiply because
mm,
it's easier to multiply 1,000, you see.
Okay, can, no problem.
Can and then give me 1 second. I can't share screen. Would you give me the power to share screen
Oh,
so I did not misunderstand anything?
give me a second.
Yeah,
Let me
because
share.
if you drew something on screen, I also am a child. I want to draw something.
Okay, give me a second.
You will say funny boy. Yeah, but not fair. You draw, I teacher draw,
Okay,
student also must draw. Okay,
okay.
let me try something, okay?
Yeah.
If it works, let's see, where is that? Okay, now can you see anything on your screen?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so please tell me whether I understood today's class correctly.
Yeah.
Plan one was
Mm,
a dividend fund.
yeah.
Recurring premium is 360,000 per year for
Mm,
5 years. I
mm,
would have paid 800,000 in 5 years,
mm,
correct?
mm.
Am I there?
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Then end of 5 years,
Yeah.
the dividends will be about 130,000
Yeah.
every year forever.
Yeah.
Although I don't know how to spell perpetually.
Perpetual. Petual.
Okay, I think I spelled wrongly. Double C should be one C.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next thing is what I understand it's not guaranteed. Is that
Mm,
what you said?
mm.
It
Yeah.
depends on the
This is
fund.
investment, definitely not guaranteed.
Yes, but
Not
the
how the fund
capital
will
is
go.
guaranteed.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, so the monthly is not because it depends on the dividend that's declared.
Mm,
And you said they are very fair and they are so consistent so far, right?
yeah. Mm,
Okay, then the other thing you mentioned was capital minimum will be passed on to my family.
mm,
Uh, Maybe it could be more than the minimum,
mm.
correct?
Minimum is the capital that you invested in.
Correct. So it's
Yeah. Anything
protected.
above, then it will be given to you, to your family as well.
Okay. And the minimum for this kind of plans is 39,000 per
So yeah.
year is the
Yeah.
premium, correct?
Yeah. Yeah.
And can be paid monthly or whatever.
Yeah.
And if I only start with the smallest plan, then I'm going to get it about 1,000 plus per month,
Yes,
15,000 a year.
you're right. Yeah.
Correct? Huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
the other
Yeah.
thing that you said was a single premium will be not capital protected. Did I hear that?
Yes. Yes.
And
Under
also,
the same plan, because I have other plans, under the same plan, the plan one that I shared with you earlier on. Yeah.
correct. I mean, other plans, you there. Okay, maybe then. Okay, note. I'll just put it for future. There
Mm,
are other
mm,
plans, Hannah. Is
mm.
that what you said?
Yep. Yep. You're right.
We can discuss this later, Hannah.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, but and that those other plans will be also capital protected and dollar
Yep.
cost averaging or something.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, very good. So lesson one, I passed, right?
Yep.
Okay, plan two, I understand today as your annuity. There is capital protection, comes with bonds and equity.
Mm. They
And there are
invest in
two,
bond and equity.
sorry?
They invested in bond and
Okay,
equity.
invested in bonds and equity. Okay, and there are two types, a single premium, where
Mm.
the death benefit will increase over time.
Yep.
So this was
Yep.
what I was confused about. And the payout is 3% plus per year,
Yep. Around there. Yeah.
around there. And the regular premium is the second type.
Yeah.
Example, age 53 to 60, someone pays,
Yeah.
but they can only draw until maximum 80 or 85. Did I
It can be
understand?
up to 95. You can choose it.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
Instead of perpetual payment, like the first plan and the first single premium, but this
uh,
time you have to decide when do you want to draw it until.
ah. But
Mm.
then what happens after 95 if I live? I'll be no money.
Yeah, no money.
No, but the capital also nothing back, is it? All
No,
premium finish.
remember it's unpaid premium. So if let's say capital, you draw down all the way until 95, it will calculate the drawdown is until 95. So 95 itself, there will be a
Oh,
matured value to be drawn down, then the account will be closed.
then no more payments.
Yeah, no more payments after the last date lah.
And nothing goes to families too if I still live beyond 95 lah.
Yeah.
Oh, Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So I should write upon death, if die before that end date, right?
Before you complete the drawdown,
Of
then
drawdowns.
it will be unpaid premium to be paid to the family member. So
Ah,
example, I invested 1 million in this plan. I take until maybe 700K worth. Okay. The
uh-huh.
unpaid 300K, my family member get back 300K. But
But
of
if I
course,
live
it will
until
not be 1
95,
million minus 700 lah. It will be 1 million, but the lump sum itself with the bonus, everything add on, the total, it will be more than 1 million. So I just give you example.
okay, I got it. No, I got it. And
Mm.
then if I choose the 95-year plan, it will be zero anyway. It will be
Uh,
nothing to my family.
yeah, if let's say you live until 95 to pay out until 95, then yeah, there will be no death benefit payout.
Okay, so
Mm.
the family will get only if I die before that end date
Yeah,
of drawdowns,
yeah.
and usually the returns will be less than what I paid.
Return will be less than what you pay. What do you mean, huh?
I don't know. You said earlier, like my premium was 1 million, but I get much less than that.
No.
Oh no, is it? Okay.
No. So
No.
this for the second one, okay, what you get is actually greater than what you pay. So
Uh.
total I paid 1 million. Okay, I want to draw down within the 10 years, maybe only from 85 to 95. So
Okay.
what I'm drawing down, okay, it can be 1.2 million, so around 120K per year.
Okay. So it won't be less. Like it will be more than
It will be more than, yeah.
what we paid, right?
Yeah.
But the monthly payments is lesser than plan one. Is that what I understand for the same premium?
With the same premium amount, then yes.
Okay. So with the same premium. Now I've written
Yeah.
the words with the same premium.
Yeah.
Correct, huh? And
Yeah.
then we can calculate the exact amounts
Yes.
later.
Yes.
Wow. You see, I also was taking notes. Am I a good student?
You are.
Yeah, because I don't want to get confused, you see. I rather,
Very
if
good, very
tomorrow,
good. Yeah,
yeah, I
very
mean,
good.
if I don't see myself as the only client, I see us making $1 billion company doing this. Say, I got it
Mm.
now.
Very good, very
Yeah,
good.
yeah. So, no, I don't want to get misunderstanding. And so,
Mm.
in the worst case scenario, I summarize this way. Maybe what I will request is work
Mm.
on $1,000 per monthly payout.
Yep.
So, if later I want 3,000, I just multiply everything by 3 lah.
Yeah.
And if I
Yeah.
want, you know what I
Safer.
mean? If I want 30,000, then I just multiply 30,000 and say, oh my God, I don't have that much of premium.
Okay.
I got it. So I think 1,000 would be good. And maybe what you can help me with is
Mm.
plan one,
Mm.
1,000 returns per month, plan two,
Mm.
1,000 returns.
Okay.
And they all start at 55 if possible.
55. Oh no, the plan two will not be 55.
So plan two, the earliest is when?
You are 50. I need to check this. I need to check the system. The shortest and the fastest.
Okay, so do that for both the plans. That's what I meant.
Okay. Yeah.
But I think plan one is 55, you said earlier, right? Or no?
Yeah. 55. Okay. So it's 5 years plan, but you can activate the dividend payout during your payment period time. So it doesn't
Okay.
matter.
So initially I can say, no, please keep compounding it. Don't pay me. But
Yeah,
if I ever need the money, I can say, start paying me.
exactly.
Oh, then that's the best actually. That
Yeah.
way,
So more
okay.
flexibility lah. I would say more
Okay, so
flexibility.
do me a favor. Remember
Mm.
for me that whenever I sign up, I want that one that you keep the money. I don't need it.
Mm.
But if I do need it, give me that flexibility to say now, give me.
Yeah. This is
Because
only for
Amelia,
the plan one, Plan two,
yeah,
no,
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Just remember that as one of
Yeah.
my ideas. Because
Okay.
in the middle, Amelia says, "Let's go for a holiday." I better then start withdrawing.
Okay.
But if Amelia say, "No need, no need. I have my own money. I bring you for treat." Wow, then I don't have to withdraw lah.
Okay. No
I mean,
problem.
as business partners, I want you to start thinking we are
Mm.
building $1 billion company together. Say wow. And
Yeah.
to me, this is a case study, you see. If I give you 39,000 now,
Mm.
and then I put that in the book, every
Mm.
time people come for 3 hours coaching, 2 days training, or 1 week, I
Yeah.
will tell them, look, I am the model. Model
Mm.
meaning she's you doing this for me.
Mm.
And she will do the same for you. But
Mm.
of course, your figures may be higher or lower than me. Doesn't matter. You know what I mean?
Understand. Yeah.
And last question, if someone is younger than me, I assume their premiums will be less than mine. Is that what you quoted?
It depends. It all depends on how much they want to draw down during
No,
the.
assuming the drawdown is the same amount. then will it be lesser
Then
or
they draw at the later age, meaning at the same age, but they are younger today.
yeah,
Yeah, it will be lower.
it'll be lower? Oh, so I should have met you 5 years ago. It's okay. Never
Okay, lah,
mind.
5 years ago, this plan is not out yet, so doesn't
Why
matter.
didn't you advertise sooner?
No, the plan was launched 2 years ago. So even
Oh
five
wow.
years ago, so you won't be able to buy that.
Okay. So
Yeah.
you mean okay, please do me a favor. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to waste your time more.
Mm,
Because the only thing is just give me the best of the best of the best plan.
mm,
Use me as your model, or what do you call that? The yardstick that we can use to
mm.
promote to others, that people won't say, "Ayya, Palji, you're so stupid. Why you buy this?"
Okay.
No, you know what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. To me, the big thing here is not the monthly returns I get through your plan. The
Mm,
big thing is how much money we make from the 3 hours, 2 days, 1 week.
mm.
Say, because the money there is bigger.
Yeah. Yeah.
But the only
Understand.
problem with there is called active income. Here
Mm,
in your plan is passive income.
yeah. Yeah.
So even for the next 3 to 5 years, we make another $1 billion there. I
Mm,
will just keep topping up in your plan, so the
mm.
passive income will get bigger.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
understand my point?
Yeah. Of course.
And
Of course.
if along the way you say, hey, the company launched another better plan, or I know another company that has better plan, I hope you tell me those secrets and not, you know what I mean? Yeah. So
Understand.
my whole idea is I'm trying to make retirement planning so easy, not only for myself, but
Mm,
for everyone who joins me. So
mm,
the minimum, I have got no problems, 30,000 or 39,000 for the year.
mm,
Correct? That's what you
mm.
said was the cheapest of the cheapest.
Yeah.
And I can pay you at one lot 39,000, or
Yeah.
I can pay you divided by 12.
Yeah.
And I last thing I end off with is, if I pay you 39,000 one shot,
Yeah.
then 1 year later you'll ask me for another 39, 39, 39,
Yeah.
39, five
Yeah.
times
Yeah.
maximum, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. And if it becomes a better time to pay, you will
Mm.
suggest, Palji, pay out everything now.
Oh, no. I want to suggest this is a regular plan. So just stick to the regular.
No,
So
you mean in the future, if
example,
there's a better time to pay?
okay. So if let's say there's any opportunity, what you can do is you can do a single premium top up.
Okay,
So
then
the
means
single
after
premium
that I
top up.
won't be, huh?
Sorry, you were saying?
You mean after that I will still have to pay the balance of the 3 years or 4 years, or I'll never have to pay
Yeah.
anymore?
The 5 years still go according to the plan. But if let's say there's
Oh,
any opportunity that I tell you that, okay, Paji, for this one, okay, example, the fund itself dropped by 20% today.
uh-huh.
Okay, so I tell you that, okay, so I will show you all the homework that I do. Then we discuss. So if let's say you think that, yeah, this fund, yes, drop by 20% is actually an opportunity, then you can actually put in the 20K. But we have to discuss. So example, if let's say tomorrow the fund drop further, okay?
Mhm.
But today what I am telling you is we are going to lock in this 20% profit. So if let's say drop further, then doesn't matter. If let's say you have more money, we put more. If not, then today we lock in the 20%. We'll be okay with that. Okay. But what if tomorrow go up? Then you already lock in the 20%. So this is the agreement that we should have.
Okay, I think this is getting a little bit confusing without
Okay, don't
seeing the
worry. This
numbers.
one I will
Yeah, we will
show
do
it
that
to you when we
separately.
meet.
But my only question related to this was,
Mm.
let's say it's 39,000 what we agreed to, or
Yeah.
even 360,000.
Yeah.
So I paid it for year one and year two, let's say, for
Yeah.
example.
Yeah.
Suddenly there was an opportunity. I put in another $1 million.
Mm.
Example.
Yeah.
Do I still need to pay another 3 years of 360,000?
You
Because so,
you still have to pay the 3 years. Still continue to pay the three
oh,
years. Yeah.
oh, so the top up doesn't mean that I actually finish all my obligations.
No.
Oh, okay. That's all I want to know. Okay, you see,
Okay.
my brain is still thinking, how do I fast accelerate the obligations? I don't want to pay you anymore.
Oh, okay.
Also, you're saying even if I top up single anytime, my
Mm.
obligation is still 5 years.
Yeah, still 5 years. You still have to fulfill the 5 years,
Oh my God, naughty. Okay. Then you are just, okay, never mind. Never
Yeah.
mind.
Okay,
Let
so
me go.
Paji, right after our call, later tonight, I will send you the information that I require for your CPF report.
Yes, plus.
I also will do up the proposal to show you. So, can I suggest a meetup? I mean, will it be okay if let's say we meet up in person?
Maybe can I decide, or you can tell me a time, or I can decide maybe after we finish the questions, if it's
Yeah.
okay with you.
Yeah.
I
Sure.
rather answer the questions, and
Oh,
I'll
you
tell
still
you
have
why.
questions. Sorry, sorry. I
No,
thought
I
you
don't have any
finished your question.
questions. No,
Sorry,
I don't
sorry.
have. You said you will
Oh,
send me some questions.
okay. Yeah. So the question that I will send to you is about your account balances, whether or not
Okay,
you're still using your CPF to pay for a mortgage, and how
okay,
much is your ideal retirement income.
okay,
Yeah.
okay. So is that all the normal questions? Because I
Yeah,
don't know what your
it's that.
questions. You
It's
see, I'm
only that. It's
scared.
only that.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
one is only
No,
to show you the
that's
CPF.
why I only want to see the questions and see whether, hello, is there anything I can answer or I can't answer? But if
Oh,
those are the,
no,
so
no, no.
just,
Simple
oh,
question.
simple question. Okay, then no problem. Let me promise you this much. The moment you send me the questions, I
Mm.
will try and send you the answers or
Yep.
whatever you need,
Yep.
and then we can decide the next steps from there.
No
But right now,
problem.
even without the questions, what I can say yes to is
Mm.
please take the lump sum from me. But you have said there is no capital protection for lump sum, so
Mm.
that one I think I'm going to put aside.
Mm.
The second thing that I can commit to is then I will take the smallest of the smallest of the smallest that you allow me,
Mm.
for the smallest of the shortest period you accept me. No, I'm
Okay.
being very honest with you. Because this is, like you say, COVID 5.0, we don't know. Correct?
Mm.
Yeah,
Mm.
so I don't want to gamble away. Businesses have up and down. What I
Mm.
have right now, I can give you, but I don't
Okay.
want to, gamble away and say
Mm.
yes. I don't know. But anyway, I think you understood how my brain works now,
Yep.
right?
Yep. Of course.
That's why now you understand why I'm single. No girl wants to marry me. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
You're so
If you know
funny.
any poor lonely friend, then you can always introduce as part of the bonus.
No problem, Ken.
In perpetuity, she will live with me till death do us part, and then she'll take the $1 million and run away.
So
But
we
anyway, it
mentioned that
doesn't
you do
matter.
a proper succession planning, huh?
No, but that one I leave it to you, lah. It's your best friend, what?
Yeah, no problem.
I mean, I don't think you will cheat your best friend and kill Palji faster than required.
Of course not.
So you make sure I live long enough that she gets the best payout.
Okay, sure.
Whoa, whoa, this is like, buy one, get one free. Never mind. No, but you understand my concerns, right?
I
I've always
understand.
wanted single premiums. Number
Mm.
two, that's not good because you said no capital protection. Then I would say yes to 39,000 even on first call today. I'm like that. I mean, I
Mm.
don't waste anybody's time or your time or my time. I would say yes, 39,000 is all okay. But that
Mm.
now only depends on the few questions you're going to ask me, whether
Mm.
I qualify and whether you feel that, yeah, the 39,000 will suit me. But along the way, tell me when it's a good time to top up. But I
Yep.
also realize that even if I top up, I will still be obliged to pay 39,000 times 5.
Yep.
Okay, so if I understood that, that is a good closure for me. At least then I will give you that money upfront. Go keep it in some other account in case my business goes down. That money is untouched. And
Mm.
last question: can I put it in some form of CPF that later I can pay from my CPF or no?
Okay.
These
Very
premiums are
good
cash.
question. Because you are 53 this year, okay, 2 years later, okay, once you have your retirement account activated, your SA account will be closed concurrently. Are you aware
Correct.
of that?
Yes, they had changed something this year, right?
Yes. That's why I need your CPF in order for me to advise you better.
Okay, so
Let me
then
draw up the
related.
CPF report. Then the next meetup itself, I will share with you more about the CPF and how we actually how I can actually help to enhance the portfolio. If let's
Okay,
say the best is I mean okay, you give me the figures first. Let me do up the report, then I will tell you what I feel.
okay, and then my only request is because the total will come to, let's say, 195,000 over 5 years. If I go for the 39 that I agreed to on the call now, right?
Mm.
I think what I want the advice from you is, if I take this whole 195, put it into my CPF so it will not be affected by my businesses. Is that a good idea?
Okay, so CPF at the age of 55,
It will
actually
flip.
you can withdraw anytime and anytime, which is
Sorry.
under the OA. But if let's say today you are putting it in, depends on which account. Now, if let's say you are putting it in into your SA, you are not allowed to withdraw.
So it's from my
It's
bank to you.
voluntary top up. So it will go back, it will go directly to your retirement account.
Okay, so think about it. Because my bank doesn't pay me good interest on 195,000. I think you understand that. That's number
Yep.
one.
Yep.
CPF pays a better interest. Do I understand that correct?
Yeah, CPF 2.5%
Then a
for
bank.
me. Yeah.
Yeah, then a bank, right?
Yeah.
So my question is only this: what do I do with the 195 now?
Mm.
That basically gives me the best interest, but
Mm.
because you don't want it lump sum, you want it 39,000 at a step.
Mm. Mm.
Correct? Did I
Mm.
understand that right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you say then put it in the OA or SA or whatever, I will follow what you tell me.
Mm.
But the point is, it should be able to pay off your premiums.
Okay. This one I can come up with some solution for that. Don't worry. Yeah.
Ah,
Can.
yes. So
Yeah.
that's my only thing.
Yeah.
And then my point is, I've got 195,000. I'm ready to give you now. But
Mm.
as long as my capital is protected or the best returns are coming, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
And let's compound it. That one without any change, because
Mm.
you said that if I ever need the money, I can activate it anytime. Am I right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so keep compounding it
Yeah.
and let it grow. And
Mm.
after 5 years, will it auto pay me or will I then have a choice to start payout?
You have to activate it. You have to let me know.
Oh, so it will still keep compounding even
Yes.
after 5 years
Yeah. Yeah.
if I don't need the money.
Yeah.
Oh, that's very good. And the last thing I understand, this is the best plan because even if I die, that
Mm.
195,000 will surely go
Mm.
to my descendants
Yes, you're right.
or the 1.8 million in the bigger
Yeah.
example.
Yeah.
Ah, so this is okay, what?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's your best friend's name? When are the wedding bells ringing? Because she's
Okay,
going
let
to be
me
the
think which one is
beneficiary.
because I don't know you. I haven't meet you yet. Let me
Excuse me,
understand you
after
more
1 hour
first.
and 20 minutes, you already know this man only wants capital protection. He wants guaranteed payout. He's so bloody risk adverse. Don't you get me until now?
Yeah. Okay. Let me think.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then you also know this man is building billion-dollar companies, and all the
Mm.
profits he just want to keep giving to you as
Mm.
single premiums. Not, not this slowly. I make money, I put it in there. You understand my
Mm.
point?
Yeah,
Because
understand.
money in any person's hand, or
Mm.
rather, if it's in my bank account, your best friend will say, "Darling, let's go for another holiday," and then money gone.
Yeah.
So
Understand.
you understand me already. I don't want money to lose money.
Mm.
I
Mm.
make money, I work hard, but I want it to then work for me as fast and give me passive income.
Yeah, can
Okay, good.
understand.
So if you understand this, your best friend can go for holidays with me and you can come along for free.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, as long as don't finish my money, lah, both of you. You and your best friend
Okay.
will be
We
like,
control. We
okay.
control. Okay.
Yeah, you otherwise you and your best friend will be like, now
No
we've
lah.
got
I'm
this
the
poor
I'm the I'm the planner.
financial
So don't
advisor.
worry. I will control
Yeah,
it.
you are the financial advisor. Because I
Yeah.
can't trust the wife. I should trust the financial advisor. Say wow.
Yeah.
Does your husband trust you 100% as financial advisor or wife or both?
I think both.
Okay. Okay. So you see, I am dividing that roles. My wife will spend the money, my financial advisor will save my money.
Okay, good.
Thank you
This
so
is
much for
fair.
your time. Is there anything else I should know before I forget?
No. It's good. It's good. Thank you so much for your time. It
Oh
is a
no, thank you
good
for your time.
discussion.
This is
Yeah,
funny. No,
very.
because earlier when you called me, I couldn't answer the call. I was in another training.
Oh, okay.
And then it
Okay.
finished at 6 o'clock. That's why I told you 6:15 will be good
6:15.
because I
I
went for a
see.
quick bathroom break and I came back.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, so
So,
thank you
so,
for
so thank you so
accommodating.
much. I think I like this meeting because you are very engaging and you actually ask question, which I like it. And
Okay,
then, yeah.
I'll tell you what the other reason is. I don't know whether you recorded this because if you recorded it, you could have got a transcript of it. Did you record this conversation?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, I wish I had told you earlier. Because then you would have got the transcription as a host,
Mm.
and that could already become our basis of the book. Say wow.
Oh, okay.
Actually, you don't know what we just did. Can I just end off in the last 1 minute?
Yeah.
What we
Can you give
just
me a
did
second?
today.
Give me a second.
Sorry?
Give me a second. I'll turn on that. It's a bit too dark. Okay, yeah. You will see?
Oh, no, you ran away. Oh my God, you're so beautiful.
Oh, because this time was too dark. So I was like,
No, no,
oh,
no.
okay.
Anyway, you were
I better turn on
beautiful
the
even
light.
in the dark. I'm just joking.
Okay.
I'm just joking because you said you're
Oh,
switching on your light. No, no.
yeah.
Yeah, but can I tell you one secret? What you have done with me in the last 1 hour, 20 minutes
Mm-hmm.
is you have actually finished writing a book.
So fast?
Yes, madam, because whatever you discuss with me is the
Mm-hmm.
story of a poor client who wants to retire fast. He is frustrated. You see what I'm saying? He has been working hard for 30 years or whatever not. He wants to retire. And you just are like that savior who comes into his life and you give him two beautiful plans. And at the end of the book, he commits to the plan of 39,000, for example. You know what I'm saying? And boom, in exactly 5 years from today, he starts getting payout and he doesn't have to work anymore from 57 anymore or 58. Now, this book, you go and sleep on it and tell me a good title. But the title should encompass all the services you provide. You know what I'm saying? And then to me, hello, I don't waste time. This will become 100, 200, 300 page book. Say, wow. You know what I'm saying? This is how we advertise you without advertising you. Because anyway, you can't advertise officially, openly like that, correct? But now you're advertising yourself through me, a client who basically benefited from a service you provide. To me, the entire book is called a walking and talking testimonial. Now, after 5 years, if I don't get the payout, okay, that's another story. People will be like, stupid boy. But you understand what I'm saying?
Yep.
Okay, so was there anything that you told me today that was not correct? Or was everything 100%?
Don't worry, because it's recorded, so don't worry.
No, it's not about the recorded. But to me, is everything you said is 100% accurate. Am I right?
Yeah.
Good. So if I pay you a $39,000 today, what I understand, for 5 years, I'll keep paying you. After 5 years, I'll get $1,000 a month. I'm a happy man. I mean, to be exact, it's a little bit more than 1,000 because you said 15,000 or something, right?
15, around 15, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just saying, to me, that's enough. I mean, in the worst case scenario, even if CPF doesn't pay me anymore and the government blows up all the money in the CPF, correct? In the worst case, I can say you will give me 15,000 divided by 12. Roughly.
Yeah, roughly.
And I can say, okay, I will need to think, can I survive on $1,250? And if I can, whatever CPF pays me is bonus.
No, you should actually use the CPF as the foundation.
Not yours as a foundation?
No, it's CPF. Because CPF, you are saving the 37% since day one you are working. So you should know what is the plan you are putting in and how much they are paying you.
Yeah, but CPF now starts to delay payouts. You see, that's the problem. They keep delaying it.
No. Actually, 65 is still the payout date. Then you can delay up to 70 only. So maximum, latest by 70, you have to.
Okay, so can I summarize again? What I understand from today's call, I pay you from now until I am 57 plus.
Yep.
Correct? Then immediately I can start getting 1,250 from your side, but CPF won't give me nothing.
CPF, nothing until 65.
Nothing. Correct. So that's why I'm taking yours as my support from 57 or 58 years old.
For the immediate retirement.
Yes, assuming I don't want to work anymore. Now, then add on to that at 65 or 70, then CPF will start paying me more. But in your plan, you will pay me all the way until I die. When will CPF pay me until I die also?
Yes, you're right.
Oh, okay, so both will pay me until I die.
Yeah, but the differences here is CPF, remember, is the annuity, the second type of annuity that I showed you earlier on.
So let me answer your question. Let me see whether you're going to say the same thing. So what you're saying, the difference is you will pay minimum plus the capital I paid you. 195,000 to my family, even if I die, but they will only pay the unpaid premiums when I die. Yes. Okay, if you can. Well, ladies and gentlemen, our book is accurate and complete. Do you understand what I'm doing? I mean, it doesn't matter what the figures are. I just want to get the concept correct. So in a way, yours is much better than CPF Life because you pay me at least my capital. CPF Life doesn't. Say wow. Okay, so am I a good assistant?
Very good.
Okay, pass. I have a new job.
Yes, you have.
No, but our job is now.
Okay, aside from all this, right? I mean, during the next meetup, let's discuss more about it.
Yes, but you understand what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get it 100% for myself. I'm actually in the first call, not wasting your time or my time. I'm saying in 90 minutes because now it's 85 minutes. If you look at the clock, correct?
Okay.
I'm looking at Zoom. It's showing me 1 hour, 25 minutes, 30 seconds. But I'm just saying it's 90-minute call. I want to say you got the deal down. It's a deal, done deal. Unless you tell me my reports in CPF are wrong or something can't allow it. But I'm just saying it's a done deal in 90 minutes. But it should be a deal that does not cheat on my future payouts because I'm an old man in 5 to 7 years' time. And CPF may start paying me at 65 or 70. But I want you to tell me that, Palji, I at least have an option to get payouts faster. Correct, right?
Yeah.
Correct, right? Yeah. Okay, then please do me one last favor. In the plan that you make for me, delay CPF until 70 because at least you will start paying me earlier.
Okay. In my report itself, actually, the starting date is 65.
Okay, then we will stick to 65.
65, yeah.
Because I thought at 70, the payouts will be higher, right?
Yeah, payout will be slightly higher.
Yeah, but never mind. Let's do 65. So I end up with this. At least I know from your side, I'm going to get security from 57 and a half or 58. Correct? Correct? Yeah. And then the other additional will come from 65 or maybe even 70.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do 65. Never mind. We'll eat CPF money faster. Okay. Thank you so much for your time. But I want you to put this in the book that in 90 minutes, we close the deal. We do not waste each other's time. Say this is what professionalism is about.
Yeah, you're right.
Because I worked with the Marriotts, the Anantaras, the Prudentials, the AIAs, the AT&Ts, and all the top big companies in the world. And in the Marriotts and Anantaras, we used to sit with a person. The deal was $280,000 US. This is what we used to sell them. And the presentation was only 90 minutes. At the end of 90 minutes, if the client says, no, thank you, Palji, I'm not interested, we will shake hand. We will give them a $200 dining voucher or $200 Takashimaya voucher or a holiday for 3 days, 2 nights in Phuket. And we'll say bye-bye. But if at the end of 90 minutes, the guy says, yes, I'm interested, then we do all this other planning for them. Do you see how I work? So this is how I made my billions of dollars and made Marriott's and Anantaras and all the big companies richer. So if I'm going to work with you in 90 minutes, all my clients or my friends are going to say yes or no to Amelia. If they say no, we will still say thank you for coming. But if they say yes, then you do the hard work of all the other paperwork and planning. Say, now I got it. Otherwise, how do we build $1 billion business if everybody's going to waste a few days of your time? Meet you first time, meet you second time, meet you third time. You will grow tired, boss. You understand my point?
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, so now it's exactly, you can say 87 minutes. I've got 3 minutes to hear one joke from you.
Okay. Huh? Sorry?
I got 3 minutes to hear a joke from you.
I don't know how to tell.
No, but I'll ask you then the last question. Did you like today's presentation?
Which one? The one that you told me earlier?
No, the one that you also did to me. I think I am confused who was presenting to who.
No. Okay, so I think this is the way that I do the planning. But
perfect.
Again, this planning is incomplete. So I still have to go back to do your CPF
question.
Report.
Yes, good. So that one I understand. So no problem. Please send me the questions immediately after this call, and I'll answer them before I have my dinner. So you can do whatever not, and you can have a wonderful evening ahead. Thank you so much for your time, ma'am. Thank you, and have a wonderful time ahead. And please start thinking, how do we build a 3% billion-dollar company together?
Okay.
I'm not joking. Seriously, find me the third person. Yes, now you know, look for all the other good experts. We 3 of us, you, me, and a new person will build not only one, but multiple companies. Say, I got it.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Good night.
Have a good day.
Have a wonderful, yes, thank you so much. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.